I came here with a friend to Columbus. Our plans kind of went south and I became homeless. My better half hooked up with the coalition and hence here I am. Since coming here, I had attempted to acquire information from the VA, from the VOA, from the Service Commission. The VA told me I had to acquire 120 days of homelessness before they could actually do anything for me. Since then, I've stumbled upon some people that will help me, and in the past couple of days they have, but the info is just not there. It's not out there like it should be, in my opinion, for veterans or for any homeless person. There's so many people that are out in the street with cardboard wrapped around them, to keep the wind off of them and the rain. It's sad for all these people that have beds and a crib and a home and apartments and mansions to go to. Come out on the street, sleep out there one night. Just come in the summertime if you want, sleep out there one night and you'll see. But come in the winter, you'll really see. Or just walk around all damn day long in the wintertime, and you'll see. You'll see. It's no fun.
I think there's a number of different issues that come to play, and it's a very complicated issue. It was once described to me as like an iceberg, right? Homelessness is what is seen, but then you look underneath, you see everything else. You see the family support, or the family issues, you see the economic issues, you see the addiction, the mental health, all these other things that are at play too, that really, create this issue of homelessness. And affordable housing too. Because the reality is that if you have economic problems, if you lost a job, or let's say you developed a mental illness, or you had substance abuse issues or whatever, a lot of times you have family to depend on that can help be that safety net, right? So if you don't have that family, what do you have? You have the social safety net, and sometimes you have the streets. So that's one of the biggest things that we see is that lack of family and social support. You throw in addiction, you throw in mental health issues, and then especially over the last few years, the lack of economic opportunities, the lack of jobs. I just heard a report recently that said that veterans are actually have much higher unemployment rates than the general population, and I think for Iraq and veterans who are in Iraq and Afghanistan, it stands around 11%, while the general is 8 or 9% or whatever.
Well, I was working. At the time I was working for the city of Columbus. Which they paid pretty swell, and then they started laying off. The mayor closed all the recreation centers and the house and things that I was living in. I couldn't afford to keep it anymore. Things were so bad. I lived in an abandoned house some years ago, to try to make ends meet. And then, I got a little part-time job. Then I was just putting, each week I was just putting paycheck away. And then finally we got enough money to get into my own place. They would help you time to time, but after so many times, they want to send you to a review board. Sometimes, they can either deny you or they can approve you, but so many times they'll be like, well, we didn't help you with so much and this and that. But like I told them, we can't fight the system or the economy. When it goes bad, it just goes bad. But right now, they're keen on helping those who are really, just getting back. Like I tell a lot of folks, being a veteran here in the United States these days, sometimes it really don't mean nothing. Because some of the people we actually have fought against can come to this country and get advantages and things that we can't. I don't feel that a veteran should be home. There shouldn't be a homeless veteran walking around anywhere. Everything should be, they should have something available for them. They were good enough to serve the country, then they should be good enough to have the housing and any kind of assistance that they need. It's just like once you get your honorable discharge and they're done, it's like, thank you, go survive, go take care of yourself. That's what it seemed. That's what I've been so far. What I've seen, because sometimes when I look at world news and things, I see a lot of veterans that come home missing parts to their body and things, and then they still haven't. Some of them still haven't got their benefits yet or even begun.
I'm just worried about those vets that are coming, the troops that are coming home. probably half of them are going to have mental issues and physical issues, and I just hope that people will step up to the plate.